What's going on, people? It's your boy Strats, Kiiymm here with the new single One.
Come on, Venus, doggy.
Out there on all digital platforms.
Come on, all digital platforms.
Get to it, support it, run it up.
Come on, let's go.
Alright,
let's
man.
go.
Let's get straight into it, yeah? Where did the inspiration for One come from? And like, not even just the song, but even the title itself. Like, where did it come from, the inspiration?
Like, when I think about One, it's like, what's first? What comes first?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what was the first idea? What was the first dream? What was the first action? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, like One, when I listened to One and what I actually was speaking about on One was just like facing adversity, but just coming out on the other side, innit? Like, not allowing it to stop you from getting to your goals and your dreams and your wants and your needs.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where One came from, man. Yeah,
I hear it. And starting off with One, like, it seems like obviously we know you got upcoming tracks coming. So why did you choose to make One like the first rollout of like your project? Like, why would you start with One?
Because that number one is like, it's number one, right? It's like, it's essentially phase one of my like of my career. Like,
right.
I've obviously been rapping for a minute, but I feel like there's a stage in life where it's like, nah, I'm taking this shit and running with it for real, innit?
Yeah.
And I feel like a part of me sometimes feels like, if I'm being honest, like, oh shit, I'm turning late to the party. But actually, I don't think that's the case. I just feel like I had to go through things in life to fully understand my why, to fully understand, do you know what I mean? Why I want to go this hard for it.
Yeah.
And to almost even prove to myself and to God that, yeah, I've been thrown so many curveballs in this journey, but I'm still going.
Yeah.
You know, so One for me that's literally my phase one of my career.
Right. And so with that, thinking about the bars from One, and obviously the content of the song is sick. Like,
yeah.
So what's your favorite line from One, and why? Like, what are your favorite bars from the track yourself?
I would say, obviously now the flow is sweet up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that part for me is like, is cheeky, but at the same time, it's like, it's still got crud, you know what I mean? It still makes you want to turn up. So yeah, I'll say that's probably my favorite.
Right. Okay, I hear it.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking of like just the fans, like, and the more music that they are coming from you, like, what do you want the fans to walk away with feeling when they hear One?
I want them to feel motivation, just that go-getter energy, man. You know, like when I start my verse with "Can't rest till vocals done." You know what I mean? It's like, you want it, you got to get it, you know, and getting into that routine and habit of finishing,
right?
Not just, you know, having tons of drafts in your hard drive, actually finish the project, you know. So that's where I'm at. It's like, let's execute it and talk about plans after. Let's not, you know, talk about, oh, I want all these plans, but you're not even in a position where you can even roll out anything, you know? Yeah. So it's about taking your craft serious and taking yourself serious, you know? So that's what I want them to feel. I want them to really and truly feel inspiration, you know?
Because even thinking of that, like, I'm thinking, like, just even thinking about the bars before, like, and I'm thinking about my favorite bars now, like, even thinking about the previous question, like, like, you know, when Mumsy's like, you know, saying, Mumsy said I'm the chosen one, and bars like that, like, that's one of my favorite.
No, that's definitely one of my favorite bars as well. And the maddest thing is that hits home for me because it was that bar came from a real situation. Like, I was when I was recording this project, because there's not just one, there's many other songs. But when I was recording this project, time and time again, like, obviously I've moved out of Mumsy's crib. I've been out there for years, innit? But I'll go check Mumsy, and when I'm leaving to go like studio, she'll be like, just go home. Like, you know, like mumsies, they're just hella protective, innit?
Yeah. So cheese, man, like baby.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
And I think obviously that's just always gonna be the way it is, innit? But like it got to a point where I was going to studio like every weekend. Like I was just going every other day and every weekend.
Yeah.
And it went from just go home to do you want me to take you to the station? Because I drove to Mumsy's, but then I will have to take train.
Right.
You know, so the fact that it went from, you know, do you want me to, stop, why are you going to, do you want me to take you? Was like, that was a pivotal point for both of us, where it's like, she's supporting. Yeah, and she's taking my wants and needs and dreams serious, but most importantly, she's taking it serious because I'm taking it serious.
Yeah.
You know, so that bar it stems from a real place, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the Mumsy.
Shout out to Mumsy every day, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
And like I'm just thinking of like even just the fans, you know, there's number one supporters.
Yeah.
Like what can the fans like expect coming next? Obviously you're working on a few projects.
Yeah.
Well, what can they expect next from you? Like
I would say just good music, man. Just expect that. I've taken my time on it, and it's all intentional. Whether I'm having fun, whether I want to bring you into my world and share with you certain experiences I've been through.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just expect good music, really. You know.
So you don't want to give away. Like, you're giving away a bopper.
Can't give away too much.
Okay. And I'm just thinking like in terms of like the artists that are out there, like could be anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Like could be the UK. Like what artists? Like give me three that you want to work with, and not just people that you're fans of, but also that you think like you can complement as well in terms of music. Going bar for bar, no.
It's a techie one because personally, if we're just talking about the UK, we're not, but I'm going to bring it to the UK.
Yeah.
I can't lie, there's so much talented artists here, man. Like, we're so lucky.
Yeah.
We're rich with talent in the UK. Well, I would say off the top, like, I would say Nuts.
Yeah, Nuts, okay.
I think Nuts is a cold, I just think he's a cold rapper. Like, his delivery is crazy. He's out of this world. Shout out to Nuts, man. I would say Venna.
Number two, okay.
Venna's cold. He's not a vocalist, but his production has words, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's out of this world. And I love jazz. I grew up on jazz, you know.
One more.
See, it's so techie. It's so techie, but I will say Stormzy. I really, really liked what he did on that Heady One track. It was crazy. It's crazy. And we need to see more of that from Stormzy, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah.
I hear that. And I'm just thinking of like going forward, obviously one's out now, everyone go get that on all different platforms. But speaking of that, like why should the fans, like why should the general people, like why should people give a damn about Kiiymm?
Yeah. Because I'm Kiiymm. That's it, like, because I'm Kiiymm. You're never gonna get another Kiiymm. You're never gonna get another Strats. Do you know what I mean? We're all one of one, you know? And the stories I tell, they've probably maybe have been told before. Who knows? You know? But it's how you tell it as well, isn't it? You know, like there's rappers I listen to that I'm like, he's cold. And there's rappers that I listen to that I'm like, he's cold, and I get it. Because the way he painted the image and everything, it was crazy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to be that to someone. I want to be that to a listener. I want to inspire them. I want to help them process their emotions. So if they're going through a hard time, they can go listen to Definition.
Yeah.
If they're going through, you know, if they're really going through soul searching, they can go and listen to Random Thoughts.
That's my
Do you know what I mean?
That's my one.
If they're feeling themselves, they can go listen to Silk and Butter or Don Draper. If they want to have, you know what I mean? If they want to have a good time, they can go listen to Ransom.
Oof.
And if they're really like feeling that motivation and they're hungry and starving to get their dreams, to get to their dreams, they can go listen to One. Out now on all digital platforms, B.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
So that's your boy Kiiymm One. Yeah. Everyone gonna get it. Kiiymm.
Appreciate you, bro.
Pleasure, V.
Yes, sir.
All right.